Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Samantha if you're new here. If not, welcome back. In this channel, I discuss ways to make more money, whether you want to part-time or full-time, maybe just some extra cash. I also am going to be giving some life hacks as well as positivity, so don't forget to subscribe and like this video, guys. Today is going to be solely focused on my package material, where I find it, how much I pay for the material, and which site I will use the shipping material for. So don't forget to hit the like again, just to show me that you like this content. And if you have something you want me to cover, make sure to drop that in the comments below. Also, if you're new, make sure you say hi. I'd love to meet you. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so first I use a lot of free supplies from USPS, and these are some that I use pretty much daily. This is the padded flat rate, and this is just the Tverk, I think is how it's Tverk. I will insert somewhere to show you guys which ones I order, because there's so many to choose from that are free. Also, you want to make sure you're getting the ones that you're going to need for the sizes of items you have. So I also like to use this flat rate box. It's a medium flat rate box, basically, and it just folds up, and the tabs just, you pull off the sticky and then you push them down. I also use a box. So this box is nice. This is what it looks like when it's together. It's nice for larger items such as shoes, maybe boots that don't fit in the shoe box. These supplies are all free again on the USPS website, and these are the ones that I pretty much use daily. There are like 88, I believe, 88 options you can choose from of different sizing. So again, just make sure you have a variety if you have sizes that range from small to large. Or, you know, if you know you're only going to be shipping small items, maybe you only need the padded flat rates or the Tverks. I keep saying Tverk, it's probably not even how you pronounce it. But anyways, those are all free from the USPS website, and you use those, well, I use those on Poshmark solely. I also ship a little bit with eBay, and some of them might get shipped out with those. But the main thing is, make sure if you're shipping priority, it has to be in a priority box, or, well, the opposite. If it's first class, meaning don't put it in a priority, because they will send it right back to you, or they will charge the buyer more. And that's solely for like eBay or Mercari. So Poshmark is all priority shipping, so it's great that I know if it's sold on Poshmark, I can use the free materials. Now, let's say it's something larger, I will reuse materials from like my job. I'm also a nurse, and we get supplies quite frequently, so I will take home the larger boxes, and if they have writing on the larger boxes, just break down the box and flip it inside out, and there you go. You can just reshape the box. There goes my dog, if you saw that. You can reshape the box to fit the item that you have. So say it's like a larger picture, you know, and you don't want something like this, you just break down the box and flip it inside out and package it that way. But don't use the priority, because it still says priority on the inside. I will show you an example. Hold on one second. Alright, so this is a box that I typically use. We get lots of gloves and stuff at the nursing homes. So you'll just break down and take apart the edge here, and then you'll flip it inside out, and you can either cut off excess box so you save on weight, or if you need the whole box, then you can just flip it inside out and use the whole box and wrap it around the package. If you'd like me to do a video where I'm packaging up stuff that has sold, you can drop that in the comments below. I just really wanted to do a video on the materials, because otherwise this will probably be really, really long. So again, yeah, free materials. Make sure you're going to businesses. Dollar Tree is a huge one. They pretty much stock daily. So you can get all kinds of boxes and all kinds of sizes and weights that you want for free. You just go in there as they're boxing. Hey, can I take these for you? They'll be like, heck yeah. I don't think I've ever been to a business where they've told me no. So make sure you're checking with the businesses. And seeing if maybe you can get some free material that way. Newspapers also. At the nursing homes, they're still getting newspapers. So I'm, like, as I'm working, when they're done with the day, with all of them, I will take home the newspapers. So I went and got it. Newspaper, I like to, you know, take apart them, and then you'll each page and you'll just crumple it up. This fills space, so if you have something breakable or something you don't want to bang around in the box, you can just crumple it up and put it in there. Now some people are like, well, I want my packaging to look professional and this and that, and that's great, but that's not my business model. I really want to reuse and reduce waste as much as possible. I know it's not completely possible in my business because I do have to package with plastic a lot of the time, but if there's ways that I can save as far as reusing materials that they're just going to throw in the trash, I'm going to do that. And pretty much I would say 75% of my business is reusing materials most of the time. And I use a lot of bubble wrap, but I try to use the priority padded flat rates as much as possible since those are free. And if not, this was like this huge big roll that I've been using for almost a year now, because I don't typically get breakable stuff. I mostly sell on Poshmark and they just started allowing home decor, so I'm really stepping up my game there. So I'm probably gonna have to get more of this, but as of now, I don't ship a whole lot of breakable stuff. One thing I will say is Dollar Tree has these awesome trash bags in all different sizes. So I also use these clear poly mailers to package each item. Let me see if I can get an example here. So I do package all my materials right away into clear plastic bags with inventory numbers. I store items in totes in my basement, so I want to keep them protected from odors, wet spills, bugs, anything. I mean, I don't have bugs, but I'm like that freak that wants to make sure that they stay exactly how I pictured it and it gets sent to the buyer in great condition. So I am taking extra precaution to make sure, the buyer has a great experience and, they get the item exactly how I described it. So again, clear poly mailers and these cool little numbers I also purchased in like a whole roll. So I use poly mailers. It's ready. I pull it out and I put it into one of my packaging materials. And I also have these kind too, but these are not flexible. I accidentally ordered these instead of ordering like the Ziploc kind. So I'm stuck with these for now, but it's nice because it has the warning label. So if you're shipping like Amazon and stuff, you're gonna want something that has like the warning label on it. And these are awesome. Again, like I was saying, they're from Dollar Tree. You can get them in different sizes. So if an item does not fit into that one, you can fit it into this. You just open it and it fits into there. Or I've even got bigger ones. I get the really big ones for like coats and stuff. If it doesn't fit into one of those small bags, you're gonna want to keep the coat protected. And here, this is thick. You get 30 of them for $1. And it keeps it protected from the odors. Again, if the box get damaged, it keeps the item protected. So I do use plastic trash bags. I go for the lemon scent. It's less strong, and somebody doesn't like lavender or something. The lemon is just kind of like clean and fresh. So now as far as eBay, there isn't a quarterly eBay shipping coupon that you get. So if you are a store, if you're not just getting the free listings each month, but you've paid to upgrade to a store, you get a quarterly coupon. And I love to buy these kind of poly mailers with that coupon. I was getting this tape, but now I have like 30 rolls of tape and I'm like, not everything is eBay. So I have got all this eBay tape. I don't even sell that much on eBay currently. I'm working on it. But anyways, this coupon I used this quarter was for these kind of bags. I love these bags. You can actually reuse them twice. So it has 2 pull tabs. You just pull the first one and then the other buyer can reuse the bag also. So bam, 2 ways to reuse it. Now, whether or not they're going to reuse the bag, that's up to them, but at least I've done my part in trying. And these fit larger items, so that's what's great is they're not the small standard poly mailer. I think they're the 14 by 16, whatever the largest size is. I will add that in the description. But like I showed you, I do like the tape, the free tape from eBay also, and obviously you're going to need some scissors to ship with, and I purchased these smaller ones. I sell a lot of single nail polishes and single makeups on eBay, so they will get tucked into this poly mailer. Less space, less weight, cheaper to ship, keeps the item a little bit more protected, you know, and I put a little bubble wrap in them. But let's see. I think I touched everything that I wanted to for you guys. This is just materials, like I said. So if you would like to see a part 2 where I'm actually using these materials, drop that in the comment below. Or if you'd like to see any other video, how I stay motivated, how I stay on task, because let me tell you, when you're working for yourself, it's kind of hard to do, but drop that in the comment below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe here and like this video, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to put out some more content.